Hello, Jackie Tomlin here, and I'm not sure we did the live right here. Let me see if I can access it. Anybody want to come in the room? I'm not sure if I'm live to the public or if it just went, it kind of skipped a couple of steps here on me. You may have to start over. Let's see. What do we have here? Happy Hump Day, everyone. What do we have this going out to? It is unlisted. Okay, let's see if we can change it to the public. Oh, you got to love it. Okay, we're starting over here. Here we go. Hello, everyone. Jackie Tomlin here. This is your all signs. Tonight we're going to be running Aries through Pisces with a quick collective at the end. Now, earlier today, I did post a collective read on the site, and that was from running from today up through Sunday. Okay, so tonight we're going to do Aries through Pisces and a quick collective. All tonight's reading will be Wednesday to Wednesday. Wednesday to Wednesday. I do have a message for everyone here, and you take what with you, take with you what resonates. And that is everything dark will come to light. And this is going to create a tower moment. Following that tower moment, you got really good news coming in. Now, I'm not sure who that applies to, but it was a message that I received while we were setting up here. So there's that. We'll give everyone a minute to get in here, and we will start with Aries, and we will run through Pisces. Hope you guys are having a super fantastic week, by the way. This week is going by quick. I'm telling you, based upon the reading I did today from Wednesday through Sunday, it's going to be Sunday night before we know it. Oh no, Tomato, are you okay? Are you okay? Leaving and not going is a good sign. Howdy, Miss Susan. How are you, dear? Okay, so yeah, that's where we're at. Guys, the green team is what I call my membership. Remember that YouTube subscriptions are always free. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you know when I post something. It does help the channel greatly when you subscribe and comment. So, and give me that thumbs up. Now, also, if you're interested in the membership, that's the join button. Okay, that's $6.99 a month, and those guys see me about 3 additional times a week over there. So, yeah. Good to neurology. Scary stuff. Keeping you on the prayer list, Tomato. Alrighty, let's get into this, y'all. This is Wednesday to Wednesday, starting with Aries. Wednesday to Wednesday, starting with my Aries. You're welcome. Okay, we have intensity in love. Now, this is going to be for the significant other. This is going to be for family and friends, just a generalized intensity in love. Good news arise, but again, it's just what I said. It's going to be after that tower moment, okay? You do have a need to tell someone no. Someone is taking advantage of you, using you. Expect sudden changes. After those sudden changes, everything will flow naturally. You are also leaving an emotional upset behind, and you need to do just that, Aries. You need to leave it alone and leave it behind. It's going to hold you back if you don't. Another Aries may resonate with you, as well as a Virgo. There is a good business deal coming up for you. I don't think it's between now and next Wednesday, but you need to know that that good business deal is coming into play, okay? You got a lot of people around you here in the next week. So be warned of your surroundings. There's going to be secrets being revealed. And again, I do feel strongly that you're on a new emotional path, but you're going to need to speak up to the one that is taking advantage of you. Okay? No notifications? I'm sorry. What else do we have here? Woo, for my Aries. You got cards flying, Aries, flying. Let's see. literally flew right out of my hand. So obviously, what are these two holes you need to know about? We have, okay, y'all need to be warned of accidents around home or accidents, period. You got someone here you have a magnetic attraction to. Hard time staying away from one another. You could meet this person at a party atmosphere, having fun, but they're not to be taken seriously, okay? Then you love that comes into your life. I really hate to say this. You may either meet at work or may have a work connection with you. Hey, Yvonne. I know, right? You come in and cars just fly. Okay, up next I have Taurus. Taurus, this is your Wednesday to Wednesday. For whatever reason, the moment I said Taurus, I saw Africa. Africa may resonate with someone here. And with that, we have there are major changes drawing near. And again, you got a Tower moment too. And the need to say no. Need to stand your ground and a need to stand up for yourself. Hey, Brianna. There's going to be an outing. 3 or more people. Good time. Stop beating yourself up. Okay. Taurus, you need to know new doors are opening up for you, but it's going to be important. It's going to be up to you to walk through them. Hey, Angelina. Hello, cornflowers. Also, dig for your patience. You're going to have to dig deep for your patience. There are sudden changes, okay? Moving forward and leaving an emotional upset behind. Now, things that you've been manifesting since late last year will start to come into fruition, and it's about taking your power back. It's also time to make decisions that you've been putting off, getting things under control. When you start making decisions that you've been putting off, you're going to see you got more than one small wish being granted. Okay, so big news there for my Taurus. What else do we have going on here? Those decisions are going to be crucial. Some of you are under a spiritual awakening. Someone may be dealing with a single parent. You also need to do some internal work on your trust issues. But speaking of trust issues, there's someone there wearing a false mask that you're going to need to read between the lines on what they're actually trying to tell you. There's something there that's going right over your head. Okay? Or get an outside opinion. Get an outside opinion where they can see what you can't. Okay. Maya, what's up? Alrighty. We have Gemini. Yes, yes, yes. Hi, Lacey. Okay, Gemini, what you've been manifesting since winter is coming into play. Gemini, a disappointment will turn into a blessing in disguise. I also want to throw out a Capricorn may resonate. And you're doing something here, I'm going to say within the next 3 days, to something to lift your self-esteem. Hey, Sonia. And we have good news arise. You're going to be ready to celebrate. Now, some of you are getting news about commitments and vows and living together. It doesn't have to be you. It could be from someone else, okay? You also have total victory. There is the signing of a legal document. This could be a large lease and or a purchase, okay? You are on the right path. That is big news here, but delays are in your favor. We also have, you know, sometimes when you spend too much time alone, you start overthinking and you're killing your vibe. So be warned of that between now and Sunday. You are under an era of endings. An Aries may also resonate, as well as a Virgo. Remember, part of your daydreaming is actually part of your manifestation. So be mindful of your daydreams, okay? With that, there's a trip out of state being planned. And you've got that generalized caution to slow down. That's at work, at home, and in your vehicle. Just in general, Geminis need to slow down. Hey, hey, Malibu. in general. Let's see what else we got for my gems. Reconnecting in a relationship, and you need to expect the unexpected. And for whatever reason, I do sense some unexpected chaos. Won't resonate for everyone, but it's there, okay? Anxiety is super high right now. Sticking close to home or to the safety of your own home. Some of you got new love coming in or waiting for new love to come in. There's someone here that you have not had any contact with. There's a silence, a long period of silence that may be broken here soon, okay? And again, with the travel plans being discussed, it is time between now and Sunday to detox. And, you know, your detoxification for people, places, situations, whatever. But it's time for you to detox. Steer clear of those karmas. Okay. Up next, we are on Cancer. Cancer. Man, today's another day that's going by super quick. Cancer, we are talking about a loud music venue, or maybe you're a musician, but something to do or getting lost in the music. You too have learned a lesson by someone who has used you. There's an Aquarius energy as well as a Pisces. Your new beginning is now. You're still under that, and some of you are planning a trip out of state. There's a caution to slow down in your vehicle at home and at work. I'm really going to say I'm seeing vehicle here, particularly for my Cancers, okay? A Leo may or may not resonate with you. There's going to be a celebration or a get-together. This could be a birthday party. This could be anniversary, something to that effect. Major changes are drawing near, and if you're separated from someone or something, you need to know that it's temporary. Gemini's here as well. What you've been manifesting since fall will come into play, and you're in process of taking back your power. You're also guilty of putting things off and time to make decisions. Because of that, it's going to provoke a tower moment. It's kind of like you are your worst enemy. Maybe something you forgot, something you were supposed to take care of, and you're going to come in and find out that, yeah, too little, too late. Alrighty. Cancer, what else do you need to know here? So that's the temper I'm seeing is you're mad with yourself over a decision. Okay. Some of you are still in a healing mode in regards to heartbreak or things like that. Honesty and the truth is coming out. There's someone here that you feel you have unfinished business with, but yet the breakup seems to be forever. Okay. So an internal struggle going on there with that heartbreak healing. You've got courage and strength to move forward. And you also have a secret admirer. That secret admirer is a little bit too timid to approach you right now. And we have someone you've been waiting to hear from is getting ready to call you or reach out to you. This is an ex-lover. And let's avoid a karmic relationship that is absolutely toxic. All righty. Up next, we got Leo. Look at Dorothy. She is on it. Hi, Randy. I did not hear Randy. I'm going to trust you on that. Okay, Leo. What we got going on for my Leo? I'm hearing secrets. You're going to have some secrets revealed, Leo. We have Gemini energy there, Leo. Time to make decisions you've been putting off. You could be dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You also are going to spend some time here talking about new strategies, new routines, something to do with your low self-esteem, okay? And we have good news arriving. This good news is something I feel that you've been waiting on. And we have everything you want is now within reach. Get ready for a fast pace. Things are going to move quickly. You are only unhappy when you start overthinking things and get stuck right here in your head, so let that go. There's intensity in love, whether it's with a significant other, family, or friends. I'm really adamant that you're dealing with another fire sign. That aha moment is coming up. The clarity, the confirmation you were seeking on something. There's a celebration and or a get together. This could be it could be Father's Day. Honestly, isn't that this weekend? Um, you are definitely one of those that you're going to get what you want, but you need to know it's coming in a form that you're not expecting. Hi, Randy. There's a really high drive for success, and you need to continue to push forward. There's also a large lease and or purchase on the way. Something to do with a lesson well learned, but whatever you're buying or purchasing, you're very, very excited about it. And you have a small wish being granted. Okay, Leo. Travel plans are about to be discussed. You are under a spiritual awakening. Be warned, my singles out there. We're talking about one night stand and nothing more. Know what you're dealing with, okay? Someone that ghosted or disappeared on you is about to re-enter. And you are working on you, that journey inward and your insecurities. There is an increase in finances coming. And you need to be reminded there's a twin flame energy coming back, that the grass is not greener on the other side. Oh, yeah, we got pink moon tonight, y'all. Pink moon, full moon, pink moon. Alrighty. Leo. Virgo. What do we have coming up for Virgo? Somebody's eating ice cream. I like some ice cream too. Virgo. Quick pace in the next 3 days. Good news arise. You'll be ready to celebrate. You're making plans for the end of the month. There's a disappointment that's going to turn out to be a blessing in disguise. And clarity, the dawning of a new day. Confirmation, something you suspected, you're going to hear about it. Be warned of your surroundings too. Yep, secrets are going to be revealed. Didn't I just say that? Secrets are being revealed? Yep. Fear and worries are about to leave us. A sigh of relief. Move forward and stop procrastinating. And you are procrastinating on more than one thing. Everything you want is within reach. You have a high drive for success. The next few days, honestly, going to be pretty much productive for you. Getting things done, checking things off that to-do list. You have the signing of a legal document coming up. There's a Libra energy, and the help that you need is on the way. You can also expect a new beginning. A lot of scattered energy surrounded by this new beginning. You could be dealing with a Cancer energy, and move forward and leave your emotions behind. There's been a lesson well learned here, and a small wish is going to be granted. Looking good. I like the energy of this. Okay, for my Virgos. Okay, honesty and the truth is coming out. For whatever reason, when it gets to the procrastination, I'm hearing tomorrow. Let's not procrastinate tomorrow. Calling you out already. And yes, there is the signing of a legal document. We do have obstacles are being lifted that were blocked are being lifted. Some of you are receiving a proposal or getting an invitation to a wedding. Someone is missing and thinking of you. Okay. A couple of things that jump out here. Some of you are going to be invited to a movie. It could be with friends or a significant other. And I'm also specifically hearing the name Mary. There is a single parent here that may confide in you about some conflictions that they're having with romance. Okay. Someone that you have had total silence from or no contact with, that person's getting ready to reach out to you. Not sure if it's going to fall in the line of Wednesday to Wednesday, but it's definitely a very strong message that is coming. Mentally prepare for that. Okay. Libras. Libras. Wednesday to Wednesday. Okay, I just heard you describe somebody as being crooked. I haven't heard that in a while. It's a crooked individual. Okay. Libra, you are separated from someone temporarily. There's some brief flirting coming up and some scattered energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer. You are also moving forward and leaving an emotional upset behind. You've got more than one lesson that's been well learned with Capricorn energy. You need to be warned of your surroundings, and also secrets are going to be revealed to you that I can see. You're like, you don't know what to do with that information. You don't know what to do with that. You don't know how to process it. What you've been manifesting since winter is about to come in and your fear and worries are leaving. Be warned, you do have a Tower moment coming that could be with an earthbound sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. There's an Aquarius energy, and you too need to move forward and stop procrastinating. However, delays of what you're wanting is in your favor, okay? You also have a Gemini energy in that you're being used by someone. You can expect to reunite with someone from your past. It will be a small wish granted, and there's some new money coming in. And then I see you making plans for summer. Heading to summer, making plans. Hey, Jen, I did not see you sneak in. Did not. And what do we have here? With my Libras. Dating, meeting someone new, divine timing. There's someone here who wants to reconcile and rebuild with you. They feel that they have unfinished business with you. That person may have put you in competition with someone else. I'm not really sure how you feel about that. Hey, Katie. Hello from Hawaii. Hello from Virginia. You could be dealing with a single parent and sticking close to home, building a home, foundations of a home, redecorating, renovating, doing something to a home. Alrighty. Get into Scorpio. Scorpio. I'm running through an all signs reading. Right now I'm on Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, we have Gemini energy and the fact that you're being used by someone. You're also getting ready to reconnect, reunite with someone from your past. You're not going to be thrilled about it. Just putting that out there. You're not going to be thrilled about it. Angelina, nice. I'll get to you right after the collective. We have a Pisces energy here and a trip out of state. Taurus energy, high drive for success, and you are on the right path. And the fact that you're on the right path, well, that's big news. And you're under a new beginning. The era of a new beginning. The help that you need is going to be provided, and you will get what you want. Very nice energy going on here, Scorpio. Don't overthink things. You'll just kill your high vibration. You're vibrating too high to get stuck up here in your head. But there's going to be a couple moments here in the next few days that you're going to have to dig for your patience. You're going to get what you want. I want to stress that. It's coming in a form you're not expecting. And it's going to be after some secrets are revealed. There is also a celebration of some sorts coming up for you. Alrighty. Scorpio. Scorpio, what we got going down for my Scorpios? Someone wearing a false mask, you may call that person out on that. You have a secret admirer that's watching you, but I feel that that person's not coming forward as of yet. Something to do with music. You may be invited to a concert. We have a twin flame energy here, and you've got a shapeshifter. Be warned that that's really a snake that you're dealing with. Scorpio, you're also dealing with a one-night stand. And yes, I said it, and it's nothing more and nothing less. So just know that, okay? Know what you're dealing with. Someone's about to break their silence that they have not contacted you. You have trust issues with this person. This person placed you in competition and is possibly a single parent. Let me tell you something. They're going to do the same thing. So you know. Alrighty. On to my fellow Sagittarius. My fellow Sagittarius. What we got coming up for you? It's funny, I'm not even taking time to do a reading for myself. Sagittarius, Wednesday to Wednesday. You're making plans towards the end of the month. There's a Taurus energy here and a good business deal. You can expect a high drive for success and know that delays are in your favor. You also have a celebration you're getting ready to attend. There's new money coming in. You definitely get everything you want and desire. There's a signing of a legal contract and or document. This could also be a large lease and or purchase. There is a need to tell someone no. This person is taking advantage of you one too many times. There is a small wish being granted. Some of you need to get out of your head when you're alone. A disappointment will turn into a blessing in disguise. And you need to trust when I say that you're not only being led to total victory, you're being led to a big victory. Major changes are drawing near. Fear and worry is about to leave. And someone close to you is coming in as an unexpected offer of assistance. You also have someone that is looking to speak to you about commitment, vows, living together. Sudden changes, and you could be dealing with another fire sign of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, what we got going on for you? We have the grass is not greener on the other side. Yep, you are dealing with a soulmate connection. You are going to have a great time. If you're invited to something, absolutely go. You will not regret going. There's someone there that you've got romantic feelings for, and you're at a crossroad on decisions to make. There's a secret admirer waiting to approach you, and there's also a player waiting to approach you. The player packing the lies, and you are all about dating and meeting someone new. So I don't think you're really happy with your options that are being presented, to be quite honest with you, Sagittarius. So there is that. There's that, but there is a soulmate there. So you need to know that. Alrighty. Capricorn. For the Cappies. For my Capricorns, what we got coming up for you guys? You're under an ending that may cause some scattered energy. An Aquarius, Cancer is there, bringing in new opportunities. These new opportunities will probably be presented before next Wednesday. Again, with new opportunities come more towards the end of the month. There's a Sagittarius energy, and there's the get ready for a fast pace. You are on the right path, but it's going to cause you to dig for your patience. You're transferring into a big new beginning, and it's going to come at you very quickly, okay? There's a new emotional path and a Taurus energy. You're carrying a high drive for success. The help that you need is on the way, and you get what you want, but again, this is not coming anywhere near the form that you thought it was. Right on point, Mr. Worthing. We have you opting to remain single. You don't even want to be in a relationship right now. You know, you need to know there's nothing wrong with that. Mind on the money, money on the mind. Stay focused on the finances. That's what's going to benefit you right now. Know the true meanings, looking for the true meaning and the true signs of love, okay? You're at a crossroads, decisions to be made, and be warned that there is a player in your energy. Expect changes, big transitions, and some of you are taking a gamble, you know, on a secret admirer. And that person, well, they're not the most honest cat out there. So there's that. Okay. Up next is the Aquas. For my Aquarius. For my Aquarius. The color gold is jumping out for Aquarius. There's a caution for you guys to slow down in your vehicle at home, around the house. There's something here you are not unhappy because you are dwelling on something. There's something there that's just absolutely screaming. You need to let that go, okay? Holding you back. You need to move forward and stop procrastinating. Could be dealing with another Aquarius or perhaps a Cancer. Good news arrives. You're ready to celebrate, and you've got that dawning of a new day, that clarity, that confirmation. What you suspect is going to be confirmed. A good business deal and delays in your favor. Now, you are making big plans for summer, positive thinking, secrets being revealed. I think some of you are looking at traveling abroad, maybe towards the end of summer. There are new opportunities coming in, but right now you need to address some of your self-esteem issues. Some brief flirting, sudden changes, and yeah, what you've been manifesting since winter will come in, but towards the end of the month. Now, Libra may resonate with you as well. A lot of people around you. A lot of people around you between now and next Wednesday. Okay, for my Aquarius. You love blissful happiness. You could be dating a single parent. You have really been focused on your finances. It's okay for you to get input from your friends, but don't let them influence you too much. The next one coming in could lead to a wedding proposal. Looking for true love. You're overcoming some trust issues. Someone either put you in a competition, or there was some cheating, or you suspected some cheating, is what I guess I would like to say. So, yeah. Now, last but not least, we got Pisces. You guys stick around. We're doing a collective for the next week, too. Now, today's collective was Wednesday through Sunday. Tonight, we will be Wednesday to Wednesday. Pisces. What do we have going on for the Pisces? Something to do with Italy. Something to do with Italy here for my Pisces. What do we got going on here? Pisces, the help that you need is on the way, and there's been a lesson well learned. You need to make decisions that you've been putting off. You could be dealing with another Pisces. I want to put that out there, as well as a Scorpio. You have a extremely high drive for success. You're getting things done. You're also getting your way and getting what you want. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius energy. You get what you want. It's just not coming in the form you expected, and expect major changes that are drawing near. There is a need to tell someone no, and you need to work on your self-esteem issues. Expect sudden changes, and then things have a natural flow to them. You're also invited to a celebration of some sort. You need to go. There's a Libra energy and a Virgo energy, and it's about taking back your power. Everything you want right now, though, right now, Pisces, it's within reach. You're in a good spot. Some of you are gambling, taking a chance on someone. Some of you are like literally gambling, okay? There is a storm. There is a tower moment here. Mora, happy birthday. And we have a fated meeting for you guys. With that, there is some of you remaining single by choice. There's that unexpected tower, and you are not over a soulmate energy yet. That tower and that soulmate, to me, seem to be running hand in hand. Alrighty, y'all. Let's get into this. Now we're talking about a little collective, Wednesday to Wednesday collective. Then we open up for those $10 super chats. Angelina is up first. Anyone coming in after that? Okay, from Wednesday to Wednesday, what we need to know. What we need to know. 3 of Swords with Judgment. And we have the 5 of Wands. Okay, so we're talking about third person. I want advice and or opinion. Someone nosing around in your business. And yes, you need to pass judgment on everyone right now, because there is some drama you need to avoid. Okay, first and foremost, I'm going to be totally blunt. This is a bunch of BS that we're about to deal with, so y'all know. Okay? No easy way for me to say that. 8 of Swords. That's just what it says. The 5 of Swords. And we have the 9 of Swords. You're going to really have to work on that journey inward and ground and center. 8 of Swords says no one's holding yourself back but you. You are guarded and defensive, and this may be causing you a loss of sleep. Yep. Hi, Anna. No, honey, I've already done Aquarius. And we have the 10 of Cups. talking about a commitment. Now, some of you are wanting a commitment. I do see that offer coming in. There is a bit of a delay attached. King of Cups energy, man, somebody is coming in with a major plan for you. This person might be looking at you as the happily ever after. You need to know that hard work is going to pay off for you. Okay? Closing down with the Chariot. Your yes answer, getting everything you want and desire. Rushing in when you least expect it. I ain't lying. There's a bunch of BS we got to go through. Remember, you can opt out of it. I have you guarded and defensive, but you can opt out of it. Okay, so in the threes of crowd here, you need to know if it's pertaining to money. There will be extra money coming in. Someone's watching your finances harder than you're watching your finances. So be aware about that, okay? There's also a little extra money here, okay? And then with that, we've got the judgment, passing judgment on everyone. Could be with a King of Swords energy, someone of authority, someone who may wear a uniform, someone that may have a following, okay? And we have the Five of Wands, that family drama. The family drama is coming with wish fulfillment. I'll be real honest with you when I say there's a delay attached. Y'all, my nose, which is, that means we're expecting company. Just saying. Eight of Swords says, look at there, you got the Ten of Cups over top of the Ten of Cups. I'm telling you, it's a little bit of a delay running with this, but someone's coming in. Someone sees you as relationship material. Okay, and then we have that Five of Swords. You and your cat claws, your finger claws are out. Again, past judgment around everyone. I think there's going to be some real deep-seated trust issues going on here of who you can trust and whatnot. The loss of sleep. Well, y'all know better because you are the high priestess. You're grounded, you're centered. Okay? You need to trust your intuition. If there's something here nagging at your gut about this whole situation, you need to go with your gut. Okay? On the first offer of love, commitment, could be a Virgo. Could be a Virgo coming in with this offer. It doesn't have to be, but I definitely have Virgo energy. This is someone who wants to come in and talk, and someone who has a hard time expressing. Okay? And they may have been known as the spoon in the past, the one that stirs the pot. And on the King of Cups, you have the Nine of Cups. You do have wish fulfillment. Look, there's only two cards here that talks about wish fulfillment. You got them both, but there's delays attached to both of them. Okay? And your Seven of Pentacles, the hard work pays off, talks about, look, this is what you need to know. That Hermit says you're on the right path, and y'all know me. If you're on the right path, it doesn't feel that you are, because like I said, everything here shows me it does not feel we're on the right path. It does not. And we have the Page of Cups coming in. Someone coming in to offer you clean up a mess. Someone coming in with some offer of aid or assistance or an offer of love. I do strongly feel that there's a Pisces energy attached to that. Okay, guys, that's what I got. That's what I got for you this evening. Now, again, if you want to check out the collective reading for today, it's a little bit of a shorter read, but that is a collective that runs more in depth, and that is your wins from today until Sunday. And you know, tomorrow I will be doing an all signs reading. I just haven't decided what I'm going to read on. Have not decided. Okay. Angelina. Let me see if I find your question, dear. There it is. You be ready for. Okay, well, let's take a look at you in general and see what comes up on that. In regards to these people from the past. It's always weird when they always surface at one time, right? So I don't think we go back into retro until late July. Norfolk, Virginia. Well, hello from Chesterfield. Honey, I can't look at my text messages when I'm live. Okay. What we got going on here, Angelina. Whatever you're going through, it says the worst is over here. There's still something, still a little ick, I guess you would say, that you're going through, but the worst of it's over. You do have the messenger card here. The message is you're dealing with a Libra. You could be dealing with someone in authority. You could be dealing with someone that's just itching to start trouble, if that makes sense. Okay? And with that, we have the Eight of Cups. You need to walk away. This person you need to walk away from. The person and or situation. You do have strength on your side, no matter what you do. You've got working and gaining. Hard work is going to pay off. For whatever reason, I feel somebody may be criticizing your work. Let that roll right off of you. They have no idea what you make. Let it roll off of you. Let it roll off of you. You're doing fine. You also are carrying a new beginning and money. So it's usually fit for the part when somebody starts criticizing you about money, that God will give you a little extra. So there's that. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles talks about you are financially stable. You're making future financial plans. And the world is your oyster. I just don't like the energy of this one individual. You, however, are on the right path, which you need to know, okay? It's just that one individual. And I really strongly, I mean, it could be a Leo, but I'm really picking up Libra. This person may have a bit of a sharp tongue, may have a little bit of a know-it-all attitude, and their problems. That's the only one I see, and looking in a general of the ones coming in from the past. So, yeah. Hey, Jeffrey. All right, Miss Malibu, do we have one for you, too? Malibu. One at general. You're welcome, dear. I hope that helped you. Malibu, you got the Three of Wands. Imagine that, a patience problem. I can't imagine with you. The Eight of Cups. And we have the Seven of Wands. Okay, Malibu. Malibu, Malibu. You got a patience problem. There's some things here you need to let go and walk away from. And it's like you're not letting it go. And because of that, you need to get back on that journey inward. It's throwing your energy off. You're not vibing as high as what you could be. Okay? Because of this. Something here you're not letting go of. You got the Queen of Cups coming in. You could be dealing with a Scorpio energy. Hi, Annie. And you could be dealing with a Scorpio energy, but it's reminding you to keep your heart open to give love and to receive love. And the Five of Cups that says, get out of your head. You're overthinking everything. This is why you're not letting go of something, because you're overthinking that situation. With that, you've got the King of Cups. Look, there is the ultimate power couple here for you. The King and the Queen of Cups. You know how many people love to see that in their reading? Okay. Your ship is coming in regards to matters of the heart. And I know it's not what you want to hear, but that's what you're getting. And we have, you are healing. You're also being warned that you might have to pull the knife out of your back. Someone portraying to be a friend is not the friend you think. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. Look at you. You're abundant. Health, wealth, family, friends. You know, and you're making future plans. And Page of Pentacles. You could have a new job coming in, or you could be making future plans with this particular gentleman. He would like nothing more than to build you a castle. So there's that, Missy. Eight of Wands. That says happiness, contentment, love, arrows flying around. The only thing negative I see here is in the very beginning of the reading that what's holding you back is whatever you cannot walk away from and let go of. Hi, Marco. That's it. That's it. Only you know, my dear. I don't. How about the name Melanie? Does that resonate with anyone? A Melanie? Or just come through just out the blue, random? Random. Melanie. Okay, gang, we are open for $10 super chats. $10 and throw down your question. How y'all doing this week? Everybody doing okay? Did y'all get my message yesterday's reading about Anne? If y'all remember Anne, you've been with me over 3 years. Anne was one of our regulars and had a stroke and fared with us the best she could until the second one hit, and we finally lost Anne. You remember Anne? Yep. Remember Barnaby, her daughter? She's the one that let me know, and she'll be joining us from time to time. Yep, she was a big fan over here, a big contributor of the YouTube family. You pay for 2 readings? Okay. All right, y'all. I'm going to pick a number 1 through 10. Hold on. Let me give a number. Let me get it. I'm picked to number 1 through 10. Whoever gets that number gets a free reading. No. She said 8. 874. Maya. It's you, dear. You got it. Number 4. All righty. Miss Maya, what is your question, dear? Glad to see you. You had a reading in a hot minute. All right, Miss Cornflower. Juliet, how are you, dear? Maya, about your love life. Well, let's see. What do we need to know about your love life? What do we have about your love life? It's been a good day, Juliet. Death card energy talks about there's going to be endings and new beginnings. Oh, someone reaching out to you that you are either not speaking to or have had no contact with. We got the 9 of Pentacles saying you are on your own, financially independent. So, you know, you may have chosen to remain single up to this point, you know. It does say you're on the right path, which doesn't feel that you are. And we have the 9 of Cups that says, you got wish fulfillment coming in regards to love. With that, we've got the 3 of Pentacles. And that 3 of Pentacles talks about making future plans together. We have the Knight of Cups that's kind of coming in like a knight in shining armor, which I like seeing. Leaving the troubled waters and heading off into the calm. It looks like to me, you kind of parallel each other. Neither one of you have had it hard. You're both stable and all, but you both had to work really hard to get where you're at. And look at there. This could lead straight to marriage for you. I can't say that to everyone. Justice, restoring your balance by changing things up, doing things differently. This looks super fantastic for you. But you're asking me about love, and I see an ending, a new beginning, that you're on the right path. You're changing things up. Justice in your favor. Only energy that jumps out to me is going to be that of a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be a Sagittarius, but that's what jumps out. So I hope that helps, dear. Let them go so she can grow. Can I say that again? Everybody pay attention to that? Let someone go so you can grow. That's beautiful. Beautiful. That's exactly how it has to happen. I tell you all the time, you've got to close the door before the new door will open. If you leave that old door cracked open, you're not going to be able to push the other door open. Juliet, Happy Cornflowers is paying for 2 readings, and I would love for you to have one of them. It's been quite a while since you've had a reading. So is there anything I can answer for you, dear? Who else I got in the room? I know who you're going to. Maura? Maura, are you still here? Just the good stuff. Just the good stuff. I love it. Yes, ma'am. You getting the birthday reading. So y'all thank Miss Happy Cornflowers. Hello, P. Juliet, you're up. You're welcome, dear. Juliet. Okay. Juliet, you have the 7 of Swords. Oh, my heavens. Oh. What's it mean when your eye itches? So probably I got pink eye coming up. Okay, so 7 of Swords talks about there is some shady in your circle, Miss Juliet. With the Queen of Pentacles, you're sitting on your throne, adjust your crown. You're doing well. You're doing well, but shady is coming after you. You, however, are getting ready to jump into something with both feet. This goes hand in hand. Shady, three's a crowd. Someone around you is either minding your business. Make sure, Juliet, you're not getting involved in a third-party situation that person would absolutely lie about, so do your own investigating on. You got the Death card energy here, which is awesome. There's going to be an ending with a bright new beginning. And it's talking about right now you're in the calm before the storm. With that, you got the sun shining brightly, and all that you do looks good. Okay, and you got the 5 of Cups. Don't get stuck up here and overthinking things. When you start overthinking things, you start dwelling, and it just kills your energy, and your energy is really good. Okay, and we have the Hermit that says you're on the right path. So you feel a little jiggity, a little scattered, but you are on the right path, and you need to know that. And we have the 2 of Cups leading straight up to date night with the right one. But right now we got the wrong one circling around like a buzzard. Okay? But that's what I got going on for you. Maura, my dear, what can I answer for you? Maura, birthday girl. What's coming in June? Let's see, Miss Laura. What's coming up in June? for Mora. Who is that? P. Okay. Mora, we have judgment. Okay. Pass judgment on everyone. Look at what's going on. Look at the whole picture is what I'm hearing. You got the Eight of Pentacles. You got some new money coming into play. This is money in addition to. And you got the Six of Cups, reconnecting with someone from the past. But I'm hearing people, as in plural. Oh, look, God has joined us. God himself. Wow. Because God himself knows he's the only one who can pass judgment on anyone. Lord have mercy. Okay, and then we have the sun, as in the sun shines brightly in all that you do. I like this energy, though. You also have the Seven of Pentacles. Hard work pays off with the new beginning of money. So, yeah. You're all about the money right now, and it looks really good. I can continue going. You are the Queen of Pentacles. There you are, sitting on the throne. More, I want to throw out that another Gemini may resonate with you, as well as lilies, the flowers, lilies. Two of Swords says you got decisions to make that you've been putting off. Nine of Swords, loss of sleep, which we may all get tonight because of the pink moon. And we have the Queen of Cups, keeping your heart open. And for whatever reason, it's not in your nature, but I'm feeling this is going to be a challenge for you. Keeping your heart open, Scorpio energy. Digging deep for compassion is what I'm hearing. That means somebody's about to test you. Overall, though, it looks good. It looks good. Alrighty. Now, going back to P, let me see what your question was. P. Affect my feeling positively or negatively. Will they be surprised? Okay. You're welcome, dear. Happy birthday. What do we have for P? With the new projects. All right, P. With you, we have strength. Strength on your side no matter what you do. I also want to throw out a Leo energy. And it's time to make decisions you've been putting off. Seven of Swords. I'm not going to say someone's lying to you, but someone's not telling you everything. Okay? There's also the Knight of Pentacles, a new money path at play. This could be a second job. This could be your project making money. And we have the Page of Cups. An offer of assistance that you're not expecting. Pisces may resonate with you, as well as a Cancer. You got a huge offer of love or offer of help coming in. Excuse me, Ace of Swords. Someone you have not spoken to in a very long time is about to reach out to you. Hey, Rhonda. The Hierophant. Manifest, manifest, manifest. Keep the vibe going. Keep the vibe high. Nine of Swords. You can wear yourself out. There's a loss of sleep over this. And we have the Seven of Wands. Going to play really heavy here. P. On these new projects, the answer to your question. You're going to have to do the journey inward. Keep yourself grounded and centered. But you're wondering how it's going to affect your family. They're actually going to offer to help you. So I'm getting a very positive reaction here. So yeah, the only thing that I've seen here is that there's someone that hasn't told you everything. Someone that has not told you everything. You're welcome. Do we have any more super chats this evening? Okay, gang, I'm switching over to the green team. The green team is a membership. Would love to have you there. Y'all go to the channel's homepage, hit the subscribe button. It is $6.99 a month, and those guys get to see me about 3 times a week. And tonight is their pull card. So, yeah. Who's pulling the secrets? Someone you work with. Someone you work with. Juliet, it's good to see you. I catch you in the comments all the time, but you haven't caught me live in a while. You guys have a super fantastic evening. Tomorrow we're going to do an all signs reading on what? I don't know. Will it spare to dictate that? So thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Green team, you're up next. Bye, gang.